What's good, y'all? It's Sporadics with another storytelling video. I know how much you guys love it, so here's one for this weekend. Now, this one happened about a summer ago, maybe two. I forget exactly when, but this happened during the summer. I know that much for sure. So, me, my cousin, my sister, and my boy Arthur were over my house. And we thought, hey, let's pull an all-nighter and sleep over. Because our parents are going to go for Foxwoods for the night. So, we had the house to ourselves for a long time. Like, they came at 7. We had pretty good amount of time. Like, they left at 9:30, so we know they were not coming back for a long time. So, you know, it was just cool. We were just watching a movie and shit. And before we started watching the movie, me and Arthur broke off to talk about some shit. And then my sister and my cousin broke off to do whatever the fuck they were doing, right? So, they somehow got onto their phone and they dialed 911. Like, this is what they told me. They told me they dialed 911, but they never pressed the call, alright? They dialed 911 and didn't press the call. So, I'm like, okay, why the fuck did you do that, fucking dipshits? But I thought, alright, that's cool, that's the end of it. So, after about a good half an hour, probably like 15 minutes into the movie, we get a huge ass knock on the door. Like, somebody was trying to get in to the room. Like, someone was trying to get into the fucking house. Now, we're on the bottom floor, and we couldn't see the doorway from these downstairs windows. But we're trying. We raised up the blinds a little bit, look around, put it back down. So, and then we're like, fuck it. He's banging a lot. So, I'm gonna just go look through the peephole, see if it was there. And I look through the fucking peephole, and I see a fucking cop. Full uniform, banging on our door while I'm looking through. And as I look through the keyhole, she stares back. Like, she knows someone's in the goddamn house. And so she knows someone's looking at her. Like, fucking spidey senses or some shit, right? So, I open the door slowly. Like, I'm not trying to make any sudden moves. I'm not trying to get shot today, alright? So, and then I'm like, hi, officer. What seems to be the problem? And she's like, oh, we got a call from here about 15-20 minutes ago. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't think any of us called. Can you please explain what happened in the call? She goes, oh, we heard screaming. And then we just heard you hang up. And I'm like, oh, did you now? And I turn to my cousin and my sister, because we heard them screaming from the other room. And I look at her, and I give her that look, like the, oh, you done fucked up. And you know you done fucked up look. You know that look. So, I tell her, oh, you done fucked up now. Like, I didn't tell her, but I gave her the look. And then I'm like, I'm sorry, but I think it was a false call. My cousin probably dialed the number, and just as a joke, she goes, well, you know that you are not supposed to do that. That could be charged with fines. And I'm like, yes, I know, I'm sorry. It was just a complete misunderstanding. And then all of a sudden, I see a car start creeping up down our road, right? And I'm like, fucking hell, if these are my goddamn parents. Now, my mom drives a Toyota SUV, and they just took that one car because that was the car with the most space and they didn't want to go in like 4 cars. So they took my mom's car. So, I see a SUV Toyota looking fucking car come down our driveway. And I'm like, fucking hell, if my parents come home at this fucking time, we are so goddamn screwed. And it turned out to be worse than my parents. 2 fucking sedan fucking cop cars came down our goddamn driveway and parked. And I turned to the officer, I'm like, excuse me, officer, but what is this? Who are they, and why are they here? And so they goes, oh, they're just my backup just in case. Again, we heard screaming. And I look at my cousin again, and I give her, oh, you know you done fucked up look again, right? So, it was just fucking crazy. And our parents still don't know about it to this day, which I don't know how none of us have snitched yet. We're just chill like that. So, yeah, that's what happened. That's how cops came to my fucking house. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the fucking story, and peace.